for the things I said and done. See the big man cry, Mama, that's what I heard him say. See the big man cry, Mama, he looks like his heart will break. Someone who's dear, just stick by her, take care of her, and you will never hear. See the big man cry, Mom, well that's what I heard him say. See the big man cry, Mom, he looks like his heart will break.
Let's do this in C. I'm gonna do Cash on the Barrelhead instead of B. Do it in C, since I don't want a capo. I'm in relative tune. Just want to make sure we thank Davey and Eric for taking care of us tonight, and because you know they have the beer, they have the access to the beer, so they're our favorite people in the room at the moment. Let's go. Got in a little trouble down at the county seat. Lord, they put me in the jailhouse for loafing on the street. When the judge heard the verdict, I was a guilty man. He said $45 or 30 days in the can. That'd be cash, oops, in the Barrelhead, son. Not part, not half, but the entire sum. No money down, no credit plan. No time to chase you, 'cause I'm a busy man. Found a telephone number on a laundry slip. Had a good-hearted jailer with a 6-gun hip. He let me call long distance. She said, number please. No sooner had I told her, she shouted out at me. Now that'd be cash on the Barrelhead, son. Not part, not half, but the entire sum. No money down, no credit plan. 'Cause a little bird tells me you a traveling man. Days in the jailhouse, 4 days on the road. I was feeling mighty hungry, my feet a heavy load. Saw a greyhound coming, stuck up my thumb. Just as I was being seated, the driver caught my arm. Now that'd be cash on the Barrelhead, son. This old gray dog, well, gets paid to run. When the engine stops, or the wheels won't roll, I need cash on the barrel head, take you down the road. I changed. I didn't use a capo, and so. And first of all, welcome people online. Are the people online here yet? Okay. Well, we started the show. We started warming up before you got here. So that's all. And anyway, yeah, we're glad everybody's here. And I mean, we have at least 3 or 4 times as many people here as last week. I mean, yeah, I know. I mean, I'm proud of that. I'm bragging now. That's not humble bragging. That's just pure outright bragging right there. I'm telling you what, that's going to happen. Hold on one second. I gotta mute my emergency phone calls. Look at that. Nobody can reach me, not even the president. Well, I guess the CIA could come in or Secret Service, but other than that, not on my phone. All right, here we go. Let's see. I will capo for this. I will have a beer. I'm sure at this point, Paul Niehaus is sick of me. Tired of the same stories, tired of the same jokes, or what's supposed to be a joke that it's not funny. And so, if it's not funny, it can still be a joke, but it's on the person telling it. That's what I say. Oh, go for it, man. Any family member can come up on stage. Come on. Yeah, absolutely. All right. Hey, Ed. Man, listen to this. So I went to see Davis Rains. I'm at the bar. I kind of just, and I'm not there to see people. I'm there to hear Davis. I mean, y'all understand. But I looked down the bar and I went, that guy looks like a lot like Ed. But then later on, I didn't go check. And it was you. It was you. I was like, man, I could have spoke to my buddy, but I just got in there, listened, gone. Right. I mean, so anyway. So I'm going to probably talk to you double tonight. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I'm just telling you. Dirty old river running through my town. Used to take you somewhere, used to get you around. Used to be a highway and a byway. Now it's just my way of going down. Dirty old river, it never makes a sound. It just wears a mist like a wedding gown. Hubba stood up bright, about to come unwound. Dirty old river, a-going down. A dirty old river won't let me go. Won't say nothing about what it knows. A dirty old river haunts my dreams. Dirty old river ain't what it seems. Dirty old river won't let me go. Won't say nothing about what it knows. A dirty old river haunts my dreams. Dirty old river ain't what it seems. Dirty old river, take me away. if you do promise never to say just how it came to be, how you set me free. Dirty old river, the river and me. Dirty old river, the river and me. Dirty old river, the river and me. That felt good. So that's about the Black Warrior River, or any other river you know of that's got a paper mill attached to it. All right, let's do Get Lost. From the same record, this next song is a song I wrote with Stephen and Simmons. And this is one I wrestled away from him and saved it from 17 verses. But he came over to the studio today and listened to some songs, a couple of songs that he and I wrote, and he approved, and that made me feel good. And you know, when you listen to a song a lot, and then you start to go, it's okay, yeah, okay, that's enough. And then sometimes you listen to it a lot, it's like, oh, it's good. Oh, that's really good. Oh, I really like it. Yeah. I don't know what that says about me, but anyway. Oh, you want to do the intro? What a concept. If I can remember it. Is that it? No, what is the intro? I can't remember the intro. Okay. Paul's trying to get me to get back to doing the intros because, that's a professional move. Have the intros ready. I get lost in the music. I get lost in my mind. I get turned around on back roads. I get turned around sometimes. And every road is a back road. I got lost when you left me. I'm still lost tonight. All we have are memories to keep us in line. I remember how you loved me with no sense of time. These old songs tell a story that no one should know. These old songs, they keep coming from my old radio. And I get lost in the music. I get lost in my mind. I get turned around on back roads. I get turned around sometime. Every road is a back road. I got lost when you left me. I'm still lost tonight. I get lost in the music. I get lost in my mind. I get turned around on back roads. I get turned around sometimes. And every road is a back road. I I got lost when you left me. I'm still lost tonight. I got lost when you left me. I'm still lost tonight. I'll drink to that. So that's it, right? I think that's the intro. I think I'll check it out, but I think so. Man. Paul, we've been working together for 3 days, and this is my first beer. I don't know if that's good or bad. Like, why didn't I do that sooner? Man. This next song's not on the new record, but it could be. Any of these could be. The dirt was clay and was the color of the blood in me. A 12-acre farm on a ridge in South Tennessee. We left our sweat all over that land behind a mule we watched grow old, row after row, trying to grow corn and cotton on ground so poor that grass won't grow. There was an old store in the holler we all call town. It belonged to a gentle old man named Henry Brown. He gave us credit in the wintertime so we could live through the cold. When the winds brought snow, trying to grow corn and cotton on ground so poor that grass won't grow. The one-eyed love walked through them fields with me. A hard-working woman as true as a one could be. One year death was going round and swiftly took its toll, and Janie had to go. Now she lies asleep underground so poor that grass won't grow. As I stand here looking over this part of Tennessee, the fields are bare as far as the eye can see, and over the ridge where Janie lies, there's a beautiful sight to behold, and no one knows why there's a flowers are growing on ground so poor that grass won't grow. That was for me. All right, thank y'all. Let's see, this will be in F, and it's Above and Beyond. I guess I'll check the tune, and I've been playing a few songs now. Not bad. Say that again, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think so. It is. If you read my T-shirt, it says "Birds all parts, we don't rock ever," but I do have rock and roll here, and so because I've been doing this so long that I don't have country hearing anymore. I have rock and roll hearing, but thank you. Yeah, F will work, I think. Well, I will give you love that's above and beyond the call of love and time. Never ever make you cry. I'll give you love that's above and beyond the call of love and love something that money can't buy. Now a poor boy's chances for a pretty girl's glances are sometimes very few. And though I got no money, if you'll be my honey, here's what I'll offer you. I'll give you love that's above and beyond the call of love, and I'll never ever make you cry. I'll give you love that's above and beyond the call of love, and love something that money can't buy. Sure, man. Now we met by chance, and I knew at a glance that I'd found my destiny. And now I want to carry you off and marry you if you will agree. I'll give you love that's above and beyond the call of love, and I'll never ever make you cry. Well, I'll give you love that's above and beyond the call of love, and love something that money can't buy. One more time. Now we met by chance, and I knew at a glance that I'd found my destiny. And now I want to carry you off and marry you if you will agree. I'll give you love that's above and beyond the call of love, and I'll never ever make you cry. I'll give you love that's above and beyond the call of love, and love something that money can't buy. Yeah, well, love something that money can't buy. I can't write a song that positive and up-tempo, so I have to find them, you know. There's no way. Well, at least not yet. But anyway, cheers. I like that he's gonna carry her off if she will agree. Like, yeah, no kidding, dude. Right. I mean, and that's like, yeah. Otherwise, what's the point? Yeah. That's how it's supposed to work. Yeah. Exactly. I'll drink to that. If you will agree, I'll drink to that.
Probably a 40s song when everybody was fishing.
40. Yes. He's just fishing. You know. Oh, let's see what else. Oh yeah. This is another proto-feminist song, country song. I love this one too. Ring of Fires. that's not it. Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames, I went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire, yeah. Higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child, oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went high, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. I know. And the reason, you know, the reason I called that a proto-feminist song is because a young lady wrote that to get her man. Yeah, she got him. She got him. All right, let's see. All right, yeah, I'll do this. Let's do Jack. Whenever I get to kind of a fork in the road, and making a record is one, going on a tour is one. I mean, we have these forks, these things, you know, pivots, moments of not looking back or whatever. Just going for it or whatever macho way you want to look at it too. But this song always comes to mind. It's a song I wrote about my folks, or for my folks, about them, about their good advice. I often say, Mark Twain said, the older he got, the smarter his parents got. And of course, that didn't make any sense at the time. All right, here we go. When I struck out down the road, I thought it wrapped around the world. I didn't know what lay before me. Maybe riches, maybe some sweet daddy's girl. ever got this far, how I ever made my way. And I think of all the mixed up crazy things that my mama used to say. Son, don't work too much on Sundays, and say your prayers each night. Try not to cuss and smoke and chew. Stay away from girls that do. Keep a Bible in your pocket, just in case you need a friend. And remember that the ones that love you most are just back around the bend. Now as I look back down the dusty roads that I have called my own, and I think of all the highways and the ditches where I've been left alone. Well, I wonder how I ever got this far, how I ever made my way. And I think of all the mixed up crazy things that my daddy used to say. Son, don't take no wooden nickels, and keep $1 in your shoe. Try not to drink and fight and gamble through the night. Stay away from boys that do. Keep a jackknife in your pocket, just in case you need a friend. And remember that the ones that love you most are just back around the bend. Son, don't work too much on Sundays, and keep $1 in your shoe. Try not to drink and fight and gamble through the night, and stay away from girls that do. And keep a Bible in your pocket and a jackknife, just in case you need a friend. And remember that the ones that love you most are just back around the bend. Yeah, remember that the ones that love you most are just back around the bend. There we go. Pretty simple. I never put no roots down, couldn't wait to slip away. I'd travel in my mind at night and sleep all through the day. And I know that I seem lazy when I called it meant to be, but I guess I found it easy to be free. Tried my best to settle down, and I could do it for a while, but I always got to thinking about one more lonesome mile. I didn't mean to cheat myself or any little girl, Yes, I found it easy to be free. Free. She got a job in Birmingham. She had no need to roam. She wasn't like her daddy, who never stayed at home. But I wonder if she knows just what she's meant to me, and if she's found it easy to be free. Free. They say a child will come along and change your rambling ways. God knows that was my prayer each night before I went away. She's grown into a woman now and has no need of me. Well, I guess she's found it easy to be free. Free. I hope she's found it easy to be free. That's for my friend Sarah Byrd. All right. Thank you. Let's do this in D. No, yeah, D. It's on the same record. Down at the well of wishes, got noble lures of fishes through the pockets of his breeches for some change. And he could hear them jingle, or even feel single. New penny in his wrinkled hands for change. But change is hard to come by if the well has run dry, and you are only some guy who needs change. There's nothing he can throw in to the well and leave it knowing that the way his life is going, it's gonna change. change is hard to come by. If the well has run dry and you're only some guy who needs change, all the gods have spoken to the man who's broken, but still he keeps on hoping for some change, for some change, for some change. Some reason. Thank you. Let's see, what record is that on? Oh, I know, Down at the Well of Wishes. Yeah. Man, I was trying to get somewhere this morning on time, which is, it's the first mistake. And the light was green, and then it turned yellow, and then I didn't make the light, and so I had to stop. And this is at about 9:45 in the morning. And I just cursed really loud in my car. And I looked over, and the girl lady with the the panhandler was standing there, and she just looked at me and just went, like I needed a tip, She's just like, it's okay. I'm sure she sees it all day long, But that was kind of weird and embarrassing and kind of something, I don't know. Anyway, and now you know what's going on in my head. That's not good. All right, let's see. Yeah, I made it. We haven't done this one in a while. Let's do Sea of Heartbreak. In F sharp, I think. God knows. So, we went in the studio and I put on new strings on my gut string, and I did it a full week ahead of time because gut strings, they just keep stretching and stretching and stretching. And then, so I was going in on Monday at 10 o'clock, for the first recording session, and Saturday night, kind of late, my guitar was still not tuned up right, and finally I was going ring, 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 bing, and it just popped out. I'm like, so I had to start over. Anyway, that's my blues. I got some blues of my own. Tim Carroll right there. All right, so it goes like this. The lights in the harbor, whoa, don't shine for me. I'm like a lost ship adrift on the sea of heartbreak, lost love, loneliness, memories of your caress, so divine. I wish that you were mine again, my dear. I'm on a sea of tears, a sea of heartbreak. Oh, how did I lose you? Oh, where did I fail? Why did you leave me? Always to sail the sea of heartbreak, lost love, loneliness, memories of your caress, so divine. How I wish that you were mine again, my dear. I'm tears. Oh yeah, the sea of heartbreak. Oh, what I give to sail back to shore, back to your arms once more. Oh, come to my rescue. Oh, come here to me. Take me and keep me away from the sea of heartbreak, lost love, loneliness, memories of your caress, so divine. I wish that you were mine again, my dear. I'm on a sea of tears, a sea of heartbreak. A sea of heartbreak, lost love, loneliness, memories of your caress, so divine. I wish that you were mine again, my dear. I'm on a sea of tears, a sea of heartbreak, the sea of heartbreak, the sea of heartbreak. Yeah, why not? We usually do bridge twice, I thought. I just messed up. Okay. It was, yeah, once was okay. It's such a good bridge that you want to do it twice, but it's so good that you can do it once. You know what I never say on stage, from stage, ever? Is everybody doing all right? Never. I don't say put your hands in the air like you don't care either. I don't say that either. Did I? Out loud. Oh, my goodness. Well. It was rhetorical. Man, after working so hard, my beer tastes good. And you know, when a Miller Lite tastes good, you've been working hard. Just saying. I also don't really ever comment on the audience, and I don't mean to embarrass Pam, but I love seeing Pam tapping her feet and tapping her knees, you know, like, okay, we're doing okay. I think we're coming along. Everything's good. All right. And I see some of y'all too, a little bit of tapping and nodding. That's nice. So, but just to be sure, you know and you understand, I don't care what people think. So, all right, let's see. Oh yeah, let's do. I have a list of everything. Let's do half as much, but let's go all the way through it instrumentally. Is that possible? Yeah, well, you know. Is that really important? I've got it in D. If you love me half as much as I love you, you wouldn't worry me half as much as you do. You're nice to me when there's no one else around. You only build me up just to let me down. Ha! If you missed me half as much as I miss you, you wouldn't stay away half as much as you do. I know that I would never be this blue if you only love me half as much as I love you. No, you wouldn't worry me half as much as you do. You're nice to me when there's no one else around. You only build me up just to let me down. If you miss me half as much as I miss you, you wouldn't stay away half as much as you do. I know that I would never be this blue if you only love me half as much as I love you. If you only love half as much as I love you, yeah. I made Paul do that one. I have to do one Hank Williams song, so. All right, look at that. Look at that. Gone. That's done. Look at that. That's so good. All right. Okay, good. Here we go. Amen. Junior and Lloyd were good buddies. They ran a little business up the hill. Junior and Lloyd made lots of money selling homemade whiskey from a still. Junior, he was a family man. Lloyd was loyal to none. Junior's only did it for the money. Lloyd said he did it for the fun. Well, they never said a word about the danger. They never showed one single ounce of fear. Deep inside, they both had felt the presence of a dark cloud that lingered so near. Now Lloyd had a recipe for moonshine. Junior had a way with a car. Lloyd drove that souped-up Chrysler through those border towns. Junior kept it running fast and far. 1,000 pounds of Bondo steel and rubber. No, that's not. 1,000 pounds of tin and copper to me. Kept the whiskey dripping night and day. 4,000 pounds of Bondo steel and rubber delivered Mountain Dew the fastest way. One night those revenuers lucky guessed Lloyd's secret route. They set the roadblock up around the bend. Junior saw the ball of fire and reached for Flossie's hand and said a farewell tear for his best friend. Now Junior makes a living fixing up those real fast cars, watching them go round and round and round. He wishes Lloyd was out there, he'd be running with the best. Oh Lloyd, I'd rather die than let you down. Junior and Lloyd were good buddies. They ran a little business up the hill. Junior and Lloyd made lots of money selling homemade whiskey from a still. My buddy Dr. Slim Chance wrote that. Yeah, man. That's on the EP that we have for sale. It's 5 songs for $10. Don't do the math, it'll just upset you. but I'm trying to help Paul work on his pension. So it's not working. Or his Las Vegas vacation money. Yeah, I went, it's the new year, so now I get to go back to the doctor because I used up all my doctor stuff. Anyway, the doctor said, Mr. Byrd, we fully understand that you're on a fixed income. I said, no, I'm on a broken income. Busted, broken. Don't ever call it fixed. Not in America. In Canada and England, other places, you might call it a fixed income. It's broken. He didn't think it was funny. But he drives a Jaguar, so it's working for him. Yeah, so, all right. I'll get off that. Let's see. Don't let me down. That's what that means. DLMD. Nobody ever loved me like she does. Who she does. Yeah, she does. And if somebody loved me like she do me, who she do me? Yeah, she does. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. I'm in love for the first time. Don't you know it's gonna last? Well, it's a love that lasts forever. It's a love that has no past. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. And from the first time that she really done me, ooh, she done me. She done me good. I guess nobody ever really done me. Ooh, she done me. She done me good. Don't let me down. 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 I'll drink to that. You know, we've seen people come all the way from the front row to throw something in the tip jar. But I don't think I've seen anybody come all the way from the bar to the tip jar. And I know it can be done because I see it every week. So don't be shy. You know, everybody thinks if you're playing in a band and if you're under the lights with a microphone, you must be some kind of extrovert. No, I'm not, and no. I have worked out a repartee to make it look like I'm comfortable up here, but I'm not. So, in other words, I feel your pain coming all the way from the bar, and you're an introvert. You just want to put $1. You know, we try to make it easy as possible. Look at that. See what I'm talking about? You figure out a way. Cheers, young man. Anyway, all right, here we go. Usually I follow, this song follows If Texas Is So Great. But we're going to forego the Texas is so great and just do the Doug Psalm song. Be real, baby, be real. That's all I ask you. Baby, be real. Be real. Baby, be real. That's all I ask you. Baby, be real. Sitting across the breakfast table the other day, lady said, how can I serve you better every day? I looked at her and her big brown eyes, and this is what I said. Be real, baby, be real. Well, that's all I ask you. Baby, be real. Be real, baby, be real. Well, that's all I ask you. Baby, be real. Let's go all the way around. Time may come, time may go, but I know I'm gonna love her so. 'Cause she's real, treats me good. She says what's on her mind. Be real, baby, be real. Well, that's all I ask you. Baby, be real. Be real, baby, be real. Well, that's all I ask you. Baby, be real, baby, be real. I know. I feel the same way. Let's see. This is in, I guess, some kind of beat. I Can Dream. All right. I keep seeing people in the audience, but I only see silhouettes, you know. But I see people like, is that Mylan? Well, I don't know. I can't tell. Is that, you know, anyway. I mean, I can see Pam because she's under the light. That's a very smooth move on your part there. All the way in the back, but under the light. It was like, hello. But anyway, I like it. But hey, I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you, man. Goodness gracious. All right. Oh, B. I wrote this next song. What river? Well, I was sitting by a river in North Carolina. My friends, Eric Brace and Marianne used to have a place in North Carolina, and they let me come sit by their river. Was it the Flat River or the? It's near Wilmington. But anyway, and I wrote this song about a self-taught artist because I saw a movie about him, and I've loved his work for 30 years, but since the 80s. But I just kept thinking about him as a self-taught artist, and I thought, oh, that's like songwriters in Nashville. Yeah, so anyway, it goes like this. Sleeping in a cardboard box, waiting for the rain to stop. My hero's hanging in a room. I hope I get to see him soon, so I can dream. I can dream. Well, I just bounce from place to place, looking for a friendly face. All the beauty in my mind, falling on to what I find. 'Cause I can dream, I can dream, I can dream. Well, they pretend to see through me, I don't exist, I cannot be. But they can't see the crown I wear, it's in my mind, I know it's there. Still they find that they're afraid of all the sorrow that they've made, thinking I can't pick their locks. Oh, sleeping in a cardboard box. But I can dream, I can dream, I can dream. Pretend to see through me, I don't exist, I cannot be. But they can't see the crown I wear, it's in my mind, I know it's there. No one understands me now, and I don't want to show them how. I can dream, I can dream. My hero's hanging in a room. I hope I get to see him soon, so I can dream. I can dream. I can dream. I can dream. I would drink to that if I had a beer. I'm not fishing. They'll get me one. But I wrote that about Basquiat, but I always think of Mandolin Mike playing like 2 or 3 blocks from the Hall of Fame, playing downtown every day for the tourists, and that was before the tourists were. That was when they were selfish and egotistical and myopic. Now they're just hateful, you know. So he moved away. Oh, bless your heart! Look at that. Mandolin Mike, that's right. And so anyway, so he's a buddy. He's a great friend, great pal. And he's still playing music, too. He had to move away from Nashville to keep playing music. I like that kind of in a way. All right, here's another one. This is another kind of hateful song. That song wasn't hateful, but this one kind of is. But if it's too hateful for you, don't think about. Just think of it as a tribute to Richard Manuel, and then it's not hateful. This is on my what record is this on? It's on Dirty Old River. I'm a terrible businessman. And a palace made of malice in a neighborhood serene lies a famous profiteer in a bed fast asleep in satin sheets on a California king under a chandelier, pulling strings for his home team is how he used to play before the mutineer took pleasure from their treasure and made his getaway. Every day for years, every day for years, years and years. In a motel off Route 212, behind the Dairy Queen, lies a famous balladeer in a bed where sleepy heads only get to dream of any place but here, thinking of the friends he loved. A tear rolls down his face onto a silver beard. Cannot hide all the pride he has had to taste. Every day for years, every day for years, years and years. Every man in the band deserved a starring role, not just the profiteer who stole the show for his ego and left him in the cold. Every day for years, every day for years, years and years. That's Paul Niehaus on the pedal steel. If you don't want to tip me, tip Paul Niehaus, man. Come on. Yeah, thank y'all so much. And thank you to Dee's for having us. And, man, we're all hanging tough and trying to do right and be right and think about other people. So thank y'all. I'm going to do this for my Uncle Royce. When Davis Rain showed me this song, it goes like this. I was like, whoa, Davis, you can't, that's, all along the watchtower, dude. You can't. He was like, just hold on. Just hold on. Thank goodness. Yeah. All right, so yeah, here we go. I'm going to Montgomery, walk with Martin Luther King, gonna shake these demons from me. When I hear Hank Sr. sing, I'm going to Montgomery, I'm going to Montgomery. Oh, rock me in the cradle where the moss hangs off the trees, where it's hard and hot and hateful, where it's soft and cool and sweet. I'm going to Montgomery. I'm going to Montgomery. Oh, well, pick me up and let me ride. Drop me down by the riverside. My heart is down in Dixie, and she's a-waiting for me there. She called to say she missed me, so I've got no time to spare. I'm going to Montgomery. I'm going to Montgomery. Oh, I'm going to Montgomery. I'm going to Montgomery. Oh. Thank you. That's Davis Raines, Pamela Jackson, a song. So, yeah. Let's do I'll Play Anything. This is off Route 41. That was off Route 41, I think. And yeah, and then this one is too. Oh, bless your heart. Thank you, man. Thank you. That's okay. I used to play country music in Atlanta. Yeah, the It City, before this one. In other words, and you know, when we had the Olympics in Atlanta, we had a mascot for the Olympics. Remember it? It was a blue blob, and it was called What Is It? I'm not kidding. It sounds like Saturday Night Live or something, but it's true. It was called What Is It? And it was perfect for Atlanta, believe me. So, and we're getting there, y'all. But I'm just saying, yeah, so I was playing country music in Atlanta, and it prepared me for playing country music in Nashville, if you know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, there was one other band in Athens, Georgia, playing country music called the Star Room Boys, and they were wonderful. And we were compadre. We would get together, and we wouldn't get together and complain, but we would get together and kind of, well, this is going to sound weird, but lick each other's wounds like dogs, you know, like, what happened to you, man? Oh, really? Wow, that's terrible. Well, here's what happened to us, you know. Anyway, I'm sorry. This is a Dave Marr song, and the song credit is Dave Marr and the Star Room Boys. It was a band. You see how that happens sometimes? Come here, baby. Have you still been tired of me? Did you let them know? Did you let them see? Well, I do believe I lost you for a while, but don't worry now. Let me see you smile. Did you know that I've been sober for 9 days? So I didn't think you'd mind me coming round. And I remember Willie Nelson made you cry, and it's late and all the bars are closed downtown. I remember how it was when we were dancing that first time. So please try and think about that with me now. Let's just build a fire and you can drink your warm red wine. And I'll play Angel flying too close to the ground. Let's just build a fire and you can drink your warm red wine. And I'll play Angel flying too close to the ground. If you don't know, that's a song, and Dave came up here and played it for some people on Music Row, and they're like, "Where's the bridge? I don't understand. What is the chorus?" It's like, never mind. Okay, all right. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. I love that song. Let's see. Yeah. Tell me about it. I agree. Okay, so this is the first song on Well of Wishes, and the song after this song I'm gonna play for you is Alabama Asphalt, which is, is bluesier, or I don't know what, rootsier, I don't know. But this is just a straight ahead minor chord, pitiful, sad country song, and it's the first song on the record. And this DJ in England, he's like, "Man, put the record on, And after the first song, I thought, oh my God, this can't be the whole record. I was like, it could have been, but he was very happy about Alabama Asphalt coming after this next song. In a chest of skin and bone is where I keep her stepping stone, locked up safely and I've thrown away the only key. It used to be as good as gold, really something to behold, till a heel without a soul took a stroll, you see. Wore it down and left it flat, turned its shimmer into black, used it to get where she's at, then gave it back to me. With the bottom of a shoe, she did what I can't undo. No longer will this heart be true like it used to be. In a chest of skin and bone is where I keep her stepping stone, locked up safely and I've thrown away the only key. Yeah. Thank you. Well, that's interesting. Losing it. This is on my first solo album ever called Byrd's Auto Parts. And it's an old Neil Young song. I went to see Neil Young when I was 15 or so, and but the opening act was Bonnie Raitt. And this is when she was about 20 or 21, and she was just a slide blues playing, whoosh. And she did a few songs, and she said, this is in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, which is a college town, you know, as I'm sure you know. And she says, we're gonna bring somebody out that lives in your town, and you probably don't even know he's here, but he's a famous blues guy, and he played with Robert Johnson. And she brought out Johnny Shines, and I looked up and went, Mr. Shines? He was a customer at my dad's auto parts store, and I just knew him as Mr. Shines. I didn't know he was like famous. And my dad, when he came in the store, my dad goes, Shines, my boy says you play the guitar. And he was like, yes, sir, I do, Mr. Byrd. And he goes, well, and you travel around the world a little bit. And he goes, I've done that. He goes, well, Shines, when were you going to tell me that? He goes, I come in here for fuel pumps and brake shoes. I don't come in here to talk about playing the guitar. I'm like, okay, yeah. There it is, right there. You don't never know who's in your backyard. That's why especially in this town, you don't never know who you're talking to. So I'm just saying, that's cool. Anyway, so this is a Neil Young song. It's off my Byrd's Auto Parts record. I went into town to see you yesterday. but you were not home. So I talked with some old friends for a while, and then I wandered off alone. Well, it's so hard for me now, but I'll make it somehow, though I know I'll never be the same. Won't you ever change your ways? It's so hard to make love pay when you're on the losing end. And I feel that way again. Well, I miss you more than ever since you're gone. I can hardly maintain. Things are different round here every night. My tears fall down like rain. Well, it's so hard for me now, but I'll make it somehow, though I know I'll never be the same. Won't you ever change your ways? It's so hard to make love pay when you're on the losing end. And I feel that way again. Yeah, man. Niehaus. Well, it's so hard for me now, but I'll make it somehow, though I know I'll never be the same. Won't you ever change your ways? It's so hard to make love pay when you're on the losing end. And I feel that way again. Yeah. Shoot, yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, good. All right. Well, let's do this. You want to do anything from what we've been doing? You're okay? Yeah, so I wondered. Let's see. I don't mind that. What would you do it in? E, D, or E? D. This is some top secret information. Let's just put it this way. Me and Paul worked on this song today, and you know, we never rehearse. You know, it's in Nashville, rehearsing is cheating. So you can probably tell we don't rehearse some of these songs, that's for sure. All right, here we go. But anyway, this might be on the next record. We'll have to decide. I don't know. All right. Woman, ooh, St. You as a woman. You control the world I'm living in. And woman, ooh, St. You as a woman. Release my body and let me live again. Now step by step you taught me easy loving, and night by night you caught me in your web. My self-control's overruled by passion. I couldn't see the heartache up ahead. And woman, ooh, St. You as a woman. You control the world I'm living in. Woman, ooh, St. You as a woman. Release my body and let me live again. Now someone's true at home, I should be with her. And she don't know I crave your ecstasy. And little hearts will break if I don't conquer this lustful spell you cast all over me. And woman, ooh, St. You as a woman. You control the world I'm living in. And woman, ooh, St. You as a woman. Release my body and let me live again. Release my body and let me live again. That's a good example of country music is not for children. Right there. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. And also it's a lot of pitiful dude tunes. Pitiful, helpless dude tunes. Let's do, do you mind doing the Johnny Paycheck? This is an old Johnny Paycheck song we like. Lately, life with you has been unbearable. All my faith in you is gone. I know it won't return. I've done everything to make you happy I could do. You got me hating things I used to love to do. And it won't be long, and I'll be hating you. Whatever happened to the love that we once knew? Was it jealousy, or did you just grow tired of having me around you? I've done everything to make you happy I could do. You got me hating things I used to love to do. And it won't be long, and I'll be hating you. After the beating my heart has took, it should be black and blue. But you just won't admit that we are through. You got me hating things I used to love to do. And it won't be long, and I'll be hating you. After the beating my heart has took, it should be black and blue. But you just won't admit that we are through. You got me hating things I used to love to do. And it won't be long, and I'll be hating you. No, it won't be long, and I'll be hating you. All right. I know, that's hateful. Okay, thank y'all. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. I used to say it's never too late to tip, but once me and Paul leave the parking lot, oh wait, we've got Venmo and PayPal. It's never too late to tip. Oh yes, 21st century. What a concept. Okay. I can't decide if we should do. I had on the list to do Knew All Along, but it's just so dark, you know. But I don't know. Let's see. You want to do? Let's do this. Let's do Set 'Em Up, Joe. Want to try it? And I've got D. Let's see, how's it? They got a vintage Victrola 1951, full of my favorite records that I grew up on. They got old Hank and Lefty, and there's B-24. Set 'em up, Joe, play Walking the Floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play Walking the Floor. I'm gonna spend the night like every night before, playing E.T. and I'll play him some more. I gotta have a shot of them old troubadours. Set 'em up, Joe, play walking the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play walking the floor. My neon neighbors, they like what I play. 'Cause they've heard it every night since you walked away. Every day they replace old B-24, 'cause every night I run the needle through walking the floor. Every night I run the needle through walking the floor. I'm gonna spend the night like every night before, playing E.T. and I'll play him some more. I gotta have a shot of them old troubadours. Set 'em up, Joe, play walking the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, play walking the floor. Hold it. I'm gonna spend the night like every night before, playing E.T. and I'll play him some more. I gotta have a shot of them old troubadours. Set 'em up, Joe, play walking the floor. Yeah. Set 'em up, Joe, play walking the floor. I said, set 'em up, Joe, play walking the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, play walking the floor. Man, I think we're wore out. That's the whole problem. I'm not apologizing for nothing, but I'm just saying, yeah, here we go. You ready to call it? I want to thank Dees, I want to thank Davey, I want to thank Eric for taking care of y'all. I want to thank y'all for being here and all our online people. Thank you, brother, man. Great to see you. And anyway, Dees takes care of us, and so we got to take care of Dees and the people that work here, so y'all be good to them. Here I sit in this honky-tonk, feeling mighty low, hating to see that old clock on the wall saying that it's time to go. So bring another drink, bartender. Troubles, boy, I got 'em. And if I'm gonna sing, I might as well go to the bottom. Hey, 'cause I got the meanest old woman you've ever seen. She don't go for me staying out all night. And when I come home in the morning banging on that screen, oh, you can bet your bottom dollar there's gonna be a whale of a fight. Now sometimes she's pretty good, sometimes sweet and kind, but she can't see past her nose when it comes to this jug of mine. But when I get the heebie-jeebies, stuff's the only way to stop 'em. And if I'm gonna sing, I might as well go to the bottom. she don't go for me staying out all night. And when I come home in the morning, banging on the screen, well, you can bet your bottom dollar it's gonna be a whale of a fight. Now sometimes she's pretty good, sometimes sweet and kind, but she can't see past your nose when it comes to this jug of mine. But when I get the heebie-jeebies, it's just the only way to stop her. And if I'm gonna sing, I might as well go to the bottom. If I'm gonna sing, I might as well go to the bottom. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, thank y'all for hanging with us. We'll see you again. Yay, it's right. I called it.
Not so easy.
Huh?